Now, Renewal by Andersen is a great Florida-based company specializing in custom replacement windows and doors. And today I have Chelsea here, who is my new friend and interior queen, here to talk about how we can really transform a space through doors and windows. So Chelsea, welcome back. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I want to talk about the fact that you have a completely customizable experience. And the last time we had you in studio, we talked about how just making subtle changes in windows and doors can not only save you money, but it can really transform a space.
Definitely, because that aesthetic, that curb appeal really takes your home to another level. Not just from the perspective of, oh, we just have new windows and doors, but this beautiful, customizable, chic look and feel.
And I think the fact that you have such a quality product when you're looking at making that investment into your home, you are not only saving money. I think that's something that we have to talk about the girl math of. It's like you're not only saving money because you are going to save money on your power bill, but also you're adding into the value of your home at the end of the day, and you actually get to experience that value while you're living in the space.
Absolutely, and it makes that space a home, to your point, and really making it that even better place for you to put your head down on that pillow and enjoy. So our product is called Fibrex. It's a composite product. It's exclusive to us, right? We did a durability test for 20 years in the harshest climates to really make sure, is there going to have an issue? Is there going to be degradation of the product? There was not. So really proud of that. Our warranty, very, very strong, fully transferable warranty. I know many times you run into these organizations where you move and you're done. Well, this is a fully transferable warranty, 20 years on Fibrex and the glass material. Really proud of that, because that helps you feel very secure for 20 years when we know everything changes in life. You don't have to worry about or be concerned about your windows.
Right, and like you said, transferring that value as well as the warranty. Now, when people go through that selection process, can they see samples in person? Because I think you and I are both like this. We kind of want to touch it, we want to feel it. How is it going to stand up to my lifestyle, my household? In my head, I'm like, okay, which door can stand up to my dogs jumping on it, every time a delivery person comes. So can people see a mock-up of their space before they go on to the next step?
Absolutely. There's a couple ways that we can do that. We have a beautiful showroom right off Beach Boulevard that is gorgeous, very chic. You will love it. We also are design consultants that come into the home. We'll bring samples, not only that you can feel the strength of our product, but really look at colors and styles, make sure it works for you. We also have an app that you can do augmentation, so you can do augmented reality, so you can see on your own when you're quiet and listening to what you're really wanting to do in your own home, right there. What does this look like if I had a black chic frame or something different?
And in terms of, like we said, that investment, is there a way for somebody to look at this and say, you know what, I really want to make this move, but maybe I need some support in terms of financing? What do you offer in terms of customers that could use that maybe augmented support?
Absolutely. So we definitely have the best financing in the market. So we would walk through listening to your concerns. Do you want to phase your job? Do you want to do maybe the front of your home where we're seeing the most, heat come through, or the coolest on the coolest days? You can phase your job. We're here to be very, 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 very easy on your budget, but we're also wanting to make sure that you have all that support as well.
Thank you so much, Chelsea. Now, before we go, can you tell us the best way to stay in contact with you? And I know you always bring a little River City surprise for us.
Absolutely. So the best way, give us a call or go to rbafla.com. That's our website. We'd love to be able to service you and your project in any way. And because we are here with River City Live, we have an additional discount. So 5% off your project off the existing offer that we have monthly. So look for that offer, additional 5% off. Call today, mention River City Live. Thank you for having me.
Of course, Chelsea, you are always welcome, because I love to talk in tears with my girls. So Chelsea, thank you so much to you and your team, and enjoy making your home the home of your dreams.